thought I'd run a quick file on the profile update for character Jeff. Entry log is as follows. My leads for finding any gunsmiths with the unique insignia have been fruitless. I'm not sure where this man has got to, or even if he existed in the first place. All I have to go on so far is what a traveller told me years ago. I couldn't bypass the wandering red zone. I only remember the ripples in the air and the darkness. The last thing I saw was clouds over a mountain range. I woke up in a stone house with a round stove. Dark night was looming behind the window. A man was sitting at the table. He's back to me.
You're safe now. Eat.
He said, pointing to the supplies nearby. He was silent whilst I was eating. Realizing that they were not going to kill me, I asked what the place was.
Hear about Jeff, the bloody gunsmith?
The stranger asked, leaning back into his chair. I spoke the truth. I heard about Jeff's guns. I don't know the details. The man grinned.
Is that so?
The stranger kept his back to me. After a pause, he spoke again.
This was his home. See the smelter in the corner? He lived and worked here. They say the metal in his hands was more like plastic or clay.
Some blacksmith tools were hung on the wall.
Jeff, his guns were worth a whole year's stock of food. People believed that Jeff's guns never misfired and aimed on their own. And also that for his guns, this psycho cut people alive and tore out their souls. A maniac. A monster.
I felt uneasy. I reached for the bag, but the stranger just waved his hand.
Those people were ready to put every disappearance, every tortured corpse on Jeff. But he never cut the healthy ones. He helped the crippled, implanted them with new hands and feet so they could return to a normal life. Do you think that saved Jeff's name? One day he got fed up, tired of being a monster to scare the kids. He hid his face under the mask of a monster.
After a moment, the stranger got up and turned to me. His face was hidden by a mask, a dried up leather muzzle, as if plucked from a dead lizard.
Jeff never took an innocent life,
said the stranger. Then he just left. Years have passed, but that mask still appears before my eyes. Once the name of Jeff, the legendary gunsmith, caused awe. The inhabitants of the wasteland were willing to kill for his products. It was rumoured that Jeff had mastered the secret of the perfect scope, and that his guns did not know any misfires. The rumours about Jeff's talent kept getting stranger. Over time, people started to believe that the artisan put the soul of a brutally murdered person in every weapon. They started calling the gunsmith a monster and attributed monstrous things to him. In fact, Jeff saved the crippled and the sick. He made artificial limbs that allowed the crippled ones to stand up, but the infamy was unstoppable. Jeff created an ugly mask so that he would not be recognized and disappeared forever into the wasteland.